What's up, Karptastic ladies and gentlemen? I hope you are having a mighty fine day. If not, I will try and cheer you up a little bit with this video. So 2 days ago I made a video about the Topps Johto Series 1 set, which features Pokemon of the 2nd generation. And today we are going to take a look at the Topps Advanced Trading Card set, which features Pokemon of the 3rd generation. So this set here, I've got a little note about it, about the Topps Advanced Trading Card set. It features character cards, Pokemon cards, a checklist, and then bonus cards, which are the die-cut evolution cards, as well as the pop-up cards. I've got all of the character cards, as well as all of the Pokemon cards, so 81 of those and 8 of the characters. And then I have 0, so Bupkis, of the 18 die-cut cards and the 10 pop-up cards. If you've got any of those, feel free to hit me up so we can work out a deal, because I am looking to complete this set. This is a pretty tough set to complete, so definitely let me know if you want to part with any of those cards if you have them. Now let's take a look at this set itself. We start off with the 8 character cards, and we start off with Ash in the top left corner. Here we see Professor Birch. We also see Team Rocket here with Meowth. And here we have Max. And that is the end of the character cards already. So here the Pokemon cards start with the Absol as the first Pokemon. If we turn these cards around, these cards have some information on the back, like most Topps cards do. Information about the person on the card or about the Pokemon on the card. Let's randomly select one here. Let's go for Birch. Professor Birch is a Pokemon expert. Professor Birch lives in Houston, where he studies. Did I say Houston? It's Hoenn, of course. Look at that. Hoenn is spelled kinda strangely there. He lives in Hoenn, where he studies Pokemon day and night in his laboratory. A little careless, Birch is nonetheless helpful and gives May her very first Pokemon. Well, look at that. That is very thoughtful of Professor Birch. What a nice fellow. And look at that. He does not wear white socks in sandals, unlike me. So Professor Birch already has a better sense of fashion than the younger me. I do not wear white socks in sandals anymore, let that be clear. But I definitely used to. So we are going to take a look at the other Pokemon in this set. Here we see the Blaziken. The Blaziken giving a good tip about the 3 starters of the 3rd generation. The 3 starters are, of course, the Torchic, which was the first Pokemon of May, and then the Trico and Mudkip. Mudkip being my personal favorite. Let me know what your favorite is down below. But yes, Mudkip was definitely mine. Here we have the Kyogre, the Latias, and the Latios. I always have trouble remembering which one is which. The Latios is the blue one, but I don't have a little trick to remember it, so I always mess them up if the names are not on the cards. Like, for example, in the Japanese cards, because I cannot read Japanese. We are already nearing the end of the set here. So here we have the Salamence, another nice Pokemon, as well as the Sceptile or the Skeptile, however you want to pronounce it. The final evolution of the Trico. Nothing too interesting on this page, in my opinion. And this is the final page. There's nothing behind it. So this is the final page of the set. We see the Torchic. You also, oh, look at that, a Whiscash. I am a huge fan of the Whiscash. Kind of reminds me of Magikarp. Look at that face. That is just a magnificent, majestic face here. This Whiscash. We have the Wynaut and the Zigzagoon as the 81th card of the set. And here is the checklist closing off the set, or my personal set at least, because normally some bonus cards would follow after this, but I do not have them. So this is the checklist. You can recognize it by the checkboxes on the back of the card instead of some information, with which you can check off the cards that you have. And that concludes the Topps Advanced Trading Cards set. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely leave a like, it's much appreciated. Subscribe for more diverse content like this. I hope you have a Karptastic day, and I will see you tomorrow with another PTCGO video.
Karp, 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 Karp.